Hey guys, and welcome back to this Pompey, sounds good, I like it, FIFA 21 Road to Glory series, where we've started a little bit, just a little bit. We got a draw against Oxford in the last episode, then a fantastic win, even though we had to leave it very, very late for both goals at Blackpool, and then we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Doncaster, which is not ideal. Not ideal. We currently sit second, so that's fine. We're just a point behind the league leaders, Ipswich. We've got Wigan in the first game of today's episode, and then after that it's transfer deadline day. I'm not expecting too much in terms of transfers in at this stage. In January I think we'll know a lot more and we'll have a lot more targets as we go through this series, but really I just want another striker, another backup striker, because John Marquis is out injured. We've got Ricky J. Jones, who's at a good level but not at this level yet. We're going to see how he progresses throughout the season before deciding whether to make that loan move a permanent one. But Sunderland, for example, down at the bottom, so Will Grigg could be available. They're in 22nd place. He might not be happy there. I'm sure he won't be happy there, but it's his former club, Wigan, that we take on next, looking to get back to winning ways. So drop me a like and let's crack on. Grattan Park, the place to be on this Saturday, and there was some super helpful comments coming in, guys, from you Pompey fans out there that are supporting the series. That advice really helps me out, helps me learn about the team, about the players, about the possible formation, and what the Pompey fans think of some of these boys, which makes it a lot easier for me when picking the team and things like that. But we've gone pretty familiar with today's lineup. You'll probably like what you see. Let's take a little look here. 4-4-2. I have had to leave out Jack Watmore though. He needs a rest quite badly. So Raggett and Norris, I'm going to give him another go at centre-back. He's got all the attributes to be a very good centre-back. So hopefully that can be a thing. Maybe we'll train him there as a new position just to solidify that. Williams coming in at right midfield because a few of you not liking Harness. Close starts in midfield instead of Cannon today. And Ricky J. Jones and Harrison will lead the line together. 4-4-1 for Wigan, as they come here looking to earn themselves what would be a valuable point for a team down at the wrong end of the table. Come on in, Pompey. Let's get another victory. Keep that pressure on the tractor, boys. All over the top. This could be a good start. Nice touch, actually. I really like Curtis. I like him a lot. I think he's absolutely brilliant. Ball into Naylor. Naylor finds Ricky J. Jones. Touch, finesse, blocked, en route to goal. But nice football. Creating a lot of chances. That's what I expect to see as they skip past the challenge of Naylor. And it's Wigan's turn to come forward, and they've done it pretty effectively so far. Raggett coming across. Be interesting to see how much we miss Jack Watmore in today's game. He's been so solid at the back for us in every single game that he's played. And last time, if you remember, we were a bit shaky at the back without him. Cool, just about got away with one there. Just. Brown cuts in. Naylor. Ricky J. Jones with a finesse. Ooh, wasn't far away. Curtis. He's got a man to beat. Pops it into Harrison. Looking to turn his man. Oh, that was so sluggish. So sluggish from Harrison. Should have done better there. Good opportunity just to back into the defender and turn him. Or get the layoff done. That's good defending there from Raggett. We might come forward again. Oh, it's a great interception. Norris. Oh, ball into the back stick. Beating everybody, including Big Mac. 1-0 Wigan. That was a really good cross. I didn't see Crankshaw coming in. Down the left-hand side. Thought we had that all covered. Thought we had all bases covered. Clearly not. 1-0 to the visitors. Let's have a look here. We're doing alright at this point. You're thinking, yeah, that's fine. He whips it into the back stick. Where's Johnson? Where are you? Right, Harrison. Jones. Back to Harrison. Back to Jones. Oh, I tried to slip it back. They look really narrow in defence when we come forward, Wigan. It's like they all tuck in to the edge of the box. It's a clever tactic if that's what they're doing. Certainly nullifying our attacks so far. And even with one up top, they're causing us issues, particularly down this left-hand side. Here's Naismith. Johnson gets there. Naylor gets stuck in. Come on, boys in midfield. Do better. Very good midfielders, but you've got to start running the game. Raggett with a foot in just in time. I thought they were going to be in again there. Again, Wigan come forward, man. They've had a lot of the ball. They're keeping it well as well. Commentator's curse. I mean, that suits me down to the ground. Curtis into close to Jones. Harrison making a run down that channel. He's been found. Jones is inside. Can we get it back to him? No, the pass was overhit. Didn't look like a difficult pass to play, but too much weight on it. Carries it through to the goalkeeper. Stop the cross coming in. We know what happened last time. There's two of you there. Actually, good pressure. And forced a cross that wasn't a good one. Ball is headed clear, but the half-time whistle goes. One down at the break. Haven't yet made any changes. Not yet. Not yet. I don't feel like we're in any rush. I feel like everything's still under control. We've got a lot of time to get, well, 45 minutes, haven't we, to get back into this game as Naylor wins possession back. He goes on a run. Should have played him. Instead, we're going to go left to Curtis. On to Ricky J. Jones. Jones could backheel this into the path of Naylor. Oh, good save. Good save. Woo. Corner. Driven in. Who's going to win that header? Bang, it's close. Oh, it's Norris. It was Norris who won the header, and it was close. Genuinely. Norris looking to win another header, and he does. It flashes wide, quite a long way this time. But he's dangerous in the box. How much are we missing John Marquis, man? He was banging the goals in before he broke his toe. Banging them in. Never looked like missing. Was always in the right place at the right time, making intelligent runs. We'll be without him for a few more weeks yet. Broken toe. Not what we needed. Not what we needed. Norris win that. Well played. Right, Naylor, go. But we're not going to be a one-man team. We refuse to be a one-man team. Here's close. Needs runners. Ricky J. Jones is a runner, but we've gone to Curtis. Curtis might fancy this, you know. Oh, I don't know why he's hit it there. Oh, Ricky J. Jones. Ricky. Oh. Don't know why he hit it on his right foot, Curtis, but the ball fell very kindly to Ricky J. Jones. Touch was good. How has that not gone in? Curtis. Close. Ricky J. Jones takes over, gives it back to Curtis. He's got Brown on the overlap. Ball does find its way to Brown. He's actually going to give it back to Curtis now. Men in the box. Naylor on the edge. Why has Naylor stopped? I don't know. Williams hasn't. Oh my God. Chance after chance goes begging. That, we should have taken a touch. We knew it was on his weaker foot. Look at how awful that is. Brown's done well. Curtis is there. Here's J. Jones. Go on, boy. I should have played that at the right time. We've got Williams coming forward. I'm going to go back to Harrison, though. On the left, Curtis. Strongest left foot. Oh, it's blocked. And deflects. And goes into the arms of the keeper. Man. We're creating lots. We're looking very dangerous going forward. But the chances are not being put away. Another one here. Ellis, Harrison. Cuts it back. Close with the header. No, I was trying to get it to Curtis. We've left it late in games before. We've been behind at this stage and actually gone on to get something from the game. That's what we're going to need to do again here. I'm not sure what changes to make, so I haven't actually made any yet. Curtis, are you onside? Nope. Give me a double change, but it's a late one. Harness and Cannon coming on for Williams and Close. 9 minutes left. Heading towards our first league defeat of the season. This will be back-to-back defeats in this career mode, guys. Wigan keeping the ball in the corner. That is dirty play. But who can blame them? This will be a brilliant win for them. Brilliant win. Corner comes in. Flicked on at the near post. Going to be a goal kick. We're going to have to move it really quick. I'm going for a short one. I just want to keep possession. Harness. Into Harrison. Harness, no doubt, going to go for the return. There he is. Fresh off the bench. Harness. Into Harrison. Oh, Harrison is such a sloth. He is such a sloth sometimes. Finished Portsmouth 0, Wigan 1. A really disappointing day here at Fratton Park for us. At this point, we're just looking at some of the lads that have only got 11 months left on their contract. Jack Watmore being one of them. At 24 years old, there's no way we want to lose him. We've had a lot of bids come in for this man. So let's get his contract. I could have negotiated these, but I want to sort him out myself. He's currently on 2,900 a week. He wants to be an important first team player, which we know he is. How many years do we want him to stay? At least 3 more. That's an extension, a 3-year extension. Don't want a release clause on him. Currently on 2,900. Are they likely to accept the same? Or less? Or is that not a thing? What if I give him 100k for signing it, but give him less money each week? Is that a wise move? I'll actually offer him 50k. Yep, fine. They're happy with that. So a big pay cut. with the 50k bonus. Jack Watmore stays, 3-year contract extension. Big Mac is the only other player that I really want to make sure we tie down at the moment. Start the wage offer at like double his wages, man. Yeah, don't go higher than 6. You can get that done. I've reached an agreement on the following terms: 2 years, 4 grand. Yeah, done. Done. Big Mac, stay in for another year. Who else we got in here? Anyone that I really struggle with? Close. I think Ben Close should be staying. 2,600 is his current. Start at 2.2. Don't go any higher than 4.2. Go. Got £2 million release clause. 2,900 for a 2-year extension. Yeah. Close is done. This is going well, isn't it? We've got Williams. Williams I'm not that worried about right now. Not right at this moment. I'm not sure if I like what I see. But Andy Cannon can stay and delegate that renewal. These delegations seem to be by far the most effective way of doing this. Some players even taking a pay cut just to make sure they stay with us. This one we're going to be really stingy. See if it works. Yeah, it does. 2,900. 2-year extension. Bosh. Any more for any more? That's the police coming because we're robbing these players. Naylor. God, didn't even see him there. Tom Naylor. Yeah, we definitely want our skipper to stay. Currently on 4,200 a week. Start at 4. Don't go higher than 5. Getting tighter with our terms. Yeah. He wants 4 with a 1-year extension. Done. Guys, these players are a dream. The rest I'm not too fussed with at this stage. But we will revisit. Right, we're going back in for Jonas Romero. Remember we had a loan to buy bid for him. Rejected previously because we couldn't agree on the price. We need a backup striker. Just at the moment, we're not really firing on all cylinders, are we? Ricky J. Jones is obviously on loan, so having another one on loan that we could look at to compare him to is not such a bad thing. I'd like to get 40-60 arrangement if possible. They want 80-20. They did this last time. They're really weird with their negotiations. We'll go 50-50. 70-30. Oh, man. Come on. Let's just get that done. They want 340. Okay, it is lower than what his actual value is. So I feel like that's okay, but I'm going to try and save money where I can. 300 with your sell-on clause. Now they go up. They did this last time. Well, I don't like it. 330. Oh my god. Negotiating with this club is the worst. Why didn't I just pay the 340? So, deadline day is upon us, and I've been out and about scouting, and this is what I've found. Antoine Calassin, available to loan from Anderlecht. Quite like what I'm seeing here. Pretty quick. We need a striker. Jonas Romero deal has fallen through, so he's an option. A position that we're also struggling with seems to be the right side of midfield. Harness, not really doing it. Williams at the moment, not really doing it. But this guy seems decent. Okay pace, great balance. Gonzalo Gomez from Arsenal, not Arsenal, but the Argentinian version. And then in terms of striker, again, Johan Olstad, not very skillful, but the rest of the stats are there in terms of his forward play. And then this guy, Machoy Jalo, the reason I've picked him, look at the acceleration, sprint speed and agility. At this level, for a 17-year-old winger, that would be perfect for us. So all of these players are loan listed. And the Romero deal we know has fallen through. But Machoy Jalo, we're going to go straight in to see if we can loan him. Problem is, I've got no idea of his value. And at the moment, it is deadline days, so we don't quite have the time. His wages are nothing, so I don't really care how much we pay. I really wanted them to give me a fee here. 200k too much? Fuck. Should have just done a 1-year simple loan. I need that bloke in my team. So now we're going for Antoine Calassin from Anderlecht. Now, I am not interested, Vincent Company, in arguing with you and ruining this deal. I would like it because his wages are quite high. If we could do like a 35-65 arrangement, they're saying no 80-20. Well, that's a bit of a jump. How about 50-50? Is that possible? 70-30? Yeah, 70-30 we'll take. Not interested in this deal falling through. But yeah, hopefully he agrees to join us here in League One from Anderlecht. I feel like that would be a bit of a coup for us. Going in for Johan Olstad as well. Could take both. Don't need both. Don't need both. But we could take him on a short-term deal. I don't want a one-year loan. They're saying actually we want him to go for a year. Alright, fine. If he sits around the club doing nothing, that's not my problem. His wages are absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. 60-40 is agreed. That was pretty simple. And then finally, Gonzalo Gomez. Oh, I really wanted Jalo, man. Might have to go back in for him. Gonzalo Gomez will be a short-term deal if we can make it happen. Here negotiating with Arsenal. Are they going to be happy? You want a 2-year loan? No, 1 year. Why can't we just get these players for short term, for a short amount of time? His wages are quite high. I'm going to propose a 35-65 arrangement. 80-20. Why do they always go to 80-20? 50-50, and then they'll go 70-30. Yeah, and then we'll go 60-40, and then he'll storm out. No, 60-40, fine. Hopefully Gonzalo Gomez can join us. That would be a striker, 2 strikers, and a right-sided midfielder. I think we're all right at the back. We've got options at the back. So let me fast forward a bit of time. Thanks for working out a new deal. No problem. You know how highly we rate you, Big Mac. You know how highly we rate you. Scotland International. Got called up for the Scotland team. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's progress. I don't want any of our big players to leave. That's the important thing about this transfer window. Antoine Kalassin turned down the offer to join us. That's the problem we've got at the moment when we're in League 2. I feel like a lot of players are going to do the same. I feel like he would have been decent. Okay, but Gonzalo Gomez and Johan Olstad have joined us on 1-year loan deals. Okay? Okay, so at least we've got cover. At least we've got cover. A couple of other players were suggested by you guys. Jordan Graham, but he plays in the same position as our current best 2 players. So that wasn't necessary. But I'm going to have another little look at the clubs around League 1 and see what we can do. I did have a little look, and I actually reckon we're better wait until Jan. There's no one at the moment that we desperately need. I feel like we have adequate cover in all areas of the squad now. But at least, you know, one backup option for every single position that isn't bad. Good squad depth here at Pompey. Results at the moment might not be showing it, but I don't feel like we need to go and splash the cash that we have got at this stage. Better off waiting. Better off waiting until we know where we stand in January and we know what we need. Of course, we might get a few more injuries as well, which mean we go out and need to buy cover in a certain position. But deadline day, just a couple of loan players in for us. Other than that, pretty quiet one. Right, and there you go. And that's why you need cover sometimes. Literally as deadline day ends, Big Mac, probably our best player, naturally, sideline with a torn hamstring, will be out for 3 months. Fantastic. Scouting reports are in. I'm not going to look at those just yet. Youth one I will look at. Who have we got in here? Aaron Gannon. Potential future keeper, look. Overall rated at 55. I like him. Like the look of him a lot. The young Irishman. Good potential. We'll leave him there for now. I like Gaspar Barreo as well. We'll leave them. We'll keep scouting them. Let's see who else has been found. Let's see who else. Who was found in Scotland? What have we got here? Look. Oh, Rob Beveridge. I like a beverage. Rob Beveridge looks decent. Jack McMillan looks very good as well. Okay. Don't know whether we sign those 2 or not. Maybe not at this stage. Maybe Rob Beveridge. Yeah, I'm going to go with Rob Beveridge. Not going to do anything with Jack McMillan just yet. Let's check the other report. That's the Scottish one. What have we got here from England? Yeah. Well, who was that? William Dale. Yeah, let's sign him up as well. Sign him up as well. Get in the youth academy. For a road to glory, by the way, youth academy players are probably the most effective way to do it in terms of cash flow and developing players. That's what it's all about. But you can see we've slipped down to 5th in the table, and that is not good enough at this stage. Not good enough. We've got Plymouth next, and Plymouth sit above us. Bit of a South Coast derby, kind of. This will not be an easy game. Debuts, though, for both of the guys. Gomez and Olstad straight into the starting 11 for this one as we look to get back to winning ways. Remember, they are on 1-year loan deals. So we get to have a good look at them before deciding whether to bring them in on a permanent basis. There's no loan to buy with those. They are just basic loan terms, so we'd have to bid separately for a transfer, but we'll have a good look at them. Plymouth away, this won't be easy. Back to winning ways, please, boys. That is your starting 11 then. Cannon coming into midfield. Johan Olstad starting up top with Harrison. Gomez on the right-hand side. Norris starts with Watmore at the back, who comes back in, and obviously Bass in goal in place of the injured Big Mac. It's a 5-3-2 for Plymouth, so going to be very difficult to break them down. Here we go, Johan Olstad. Sharp turn, what's he got in his locker? What he has got. Oh, Curtis making a run. Instead we go left to Brown. Brown with a touch. Whips across in. Oh, anyone get in there? Curtis heads it down. It's cleared away. Johnson's been skinned. Norris is going to go across here. Don't want to let the shot come in. Don't want to let a shot come in. Moves the ball out wide. Norris, brilliant defending. That's better. Seems a lot more settled now after a few more games at centre-back. Chance here for Plymouth to come forward. Brown got sucked into the middle there. He's going to have to come across. Jack at the back. Jack at the back. What a player we've got on our hands. Curtis knocks it inside. Let's go, lads. Gomez has gone. Didn't play him. Naylor just going to travel with it. Now the pass is there for Curtis. Curtis, what you got? Cut inside. Low and hard. Oh, nearly an OG. Nearly an OG. There's Portsmouth away fans cheering us on from this corner. Corner comes in. Left by everybody. Who's that? Strike! Oh, it's gone over the bar. Is that Jack? It was. No, it's Cannon. But so many blonde players in this team, guys. That is only a whisker away as well. Yeah, gets the ball here. Olstad making a run. Been found. Building the ball from the defender. Looking for Curtis again. That's great play, lads. Great play. Oh, that was supposed to go to Harrison. Harrison was coming in. Right, second half begins. The first half, a very, very evenly matched half. Chances few and far between. Obviously, we haven't got Big Mac in goal, but no work to be done for Bass, really. He'll be pleased for the defensive job that's happened in front of him. The new boys yet to really make their mark on the game, but nobody has at this stage. Here's Olstad. It's caught. Go on, Gomez. Knock it into feet. Harrison. Olstad. Gomez. Harrison. Lovely football. Harrison, can he finish? Yes, he can. That is a brilliant goal. Let's go to these away fans. What an absolutely brilliant piece of football. All the new lads involved as well. There's Gomez, you can see diving in on his debut, look. But it was into Olstad, back to Gomez, into Harrison. Harrison back to scoring ways. If we could hold on here, that would make up for that horrendous home defeat to Wigan, which was a really poor display. Here's Curtis taking on his man and beating him as well. Knocks it inside. Harrison. Cannon lays it off. We could be in here. Gomez on his debut. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. He has hit the crossbar. That's insane. Great football once again. But we've got our confidence back here. Harrison into Olstad. Don't give a free kick. I'm in, look. That's it. Probably Curtis. Yeah! Oh, what a save from Cooper. Thought we'd beaten him there. Offside. Thank you. Triple sub will be made now. Got Harness coming on for Gomez on the right. We've got Ricky J. Jones coming on up top, I believe. And Close coming on in midfield. He didn't even look off there. But yeah. Plymouth making substitutions of their own. We're not bothered about theirs. Yeah, there you can see the changes. Yeah, Jones, Close and Harness. Harrison knocks it inside. Jones, fresh off the bench. You wouldn't know it though. Looks like he's been playing for 4 years straight without a rest. That was very sloppy and sluggish. Oh no. Oh no, not now. Not a late equaliser. Lads, Jack at the back sorts it right out. Keep it up, lads. Not long. Not long and you can go home. Nice cold bath. Nice hot bath, I should say. What's a cold bath? Nice cold bath. Cold beer. Just go home with all 3 points, please. This is it. Last attack for Plymouth. It's making me nervous. Harness, what you up to? Trying desperately to stop the cross. Just defend. You know how to defend, guys. Yes! Back to winning ways. Plymouth 0, Portsmouth 1. And that is a big win. Fans don't look too pleased, but it's a big win. Great goal as well. I think that was the most pleasing thing. Want to see how tight that match was, guys? There's your highlights. That's it. Which we know is a lie because we hit the bar. There's 1 goal in it. Are we happy with the performance? Yeah, we gave ourselves something to hang on to. That's the truth. We got the lead. Once you've got that, you know that your job completely changes. The game is so much at stake. Were you pleased with our team's display? It was solid. It was pretty solid. And the defence was solid, obviously, with the clean sheet. Bass will be happy with that as well. Portsmouth won in the end. It was a real battle. It's such a big game against rivals for the supporters. We're worried we might let them down. Nah, we've got winners in the team. That's a great answer, isn't it? We have winners in this team. We do! So that puts us back up to 2nd place. Now, I am going to end the episode there because I feel like it'll be quite long with the contract negotiations and deadline day stuff in there. And the last thing I want to do is bore you all to death. But, of course, episodes every single day. Might start doing episodes over on live. Might start doing episodes on Facebook. I'm not sure yet. If I do decide to do that, I will let you know. Let me know if you fancy a live stream of this, whether you'd want to come and watch live. I'd have to figure out some kind of schedule and then post that to you guys. But yeah, let me know if that's something you want to see. We're up in 2nd place after 7 games of the season. Blackpool, Rochdale, Accrington and Shrewsbury are in the drop. Sunderland have clawed their way out so far, but we've got MK Dons next, who are also flying high, up in 4th positions. The new lads look good. Their ratings are quite low, but I think at this level it's less about, like, they've got good specific ratings, so like decent agility, decent pace. The overall is low, but I don't think you need to pay too much attention to that overall down at this level. When you get to Prem, overall is super important because all the players have decent ratings. But down here, you just need, I think, the ratings that you need to do your position effectively. That makes sense. That's what I'm learning and what I'm feeling anyway. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time.